I'm Amanda Pasciucco. I've been doing this work for over a decade, and today I'm going to share with you some of the things that people talk about most in sex therapy. And stay until the end if you want to learn more about our pleasure practice ebook. Some of you are constantly curious and interested in what other people are saying or talking about in therapy, so this video is for you. So the first thing is talking about STIs, sexually transmitted infections, and how to have that conversation. Saying something like, I've tested positive for HSV-1, so I haven't had cold sores in over a decade, however, that is in my body. Or saying something like, I've been tested for STIs recently, and I didn't come up positive for any, I came up negative. When was the last time you got tested? How many people have you had sex with since that time? Asking these types of questions, it feels maybe uncomfortable. However, it's an important conversation, and it's something that I talk about in sessions all the time. Another thing that people talk about is, oh, I have HSV-2, and I can tell when an outbreak's coming on, and I'm also on this medication. So if you feel comfortable, I can let you know. Usually there's like a tingling sensation before that I feel, so I know when something's coming on, so then I could protect you and your health more effectively. These are just very common conversations that people have when they're in a sex positive community, so I'm hoping that you can do the same. The next most common thing is discussing how many sex partners people have had. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter when you're partnered with someone monogamously, how many people you've had sex with in the past before you even knew them. It ought not matter, but for some people it really does. So disclosing the number, the body count, matters to some people, and we need to work on normalizing this conversation. There's no shame, no blame. Doesn't matter. Virginity, multiple partners, does not matter. Just be comfortable and confident in who you are. Especially if you're one of those people who've had sex with a multitude of different people. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. Just be able to explain, yeah, there are some people I don't even remember their name. However, I really loved the rush, the adrenaline. It did something for me. It's just a conversation, so we don't need to judge it. Are you worried about disclosing your number? Comment below. All right, the next most common is, what do I do when I live with a partner and I'm not aroused? If you're with a partner and you live with them for over 3 years, chances are that the neurobiology in your body and brain have changed, so it's not as easy to get the desire or mood that you might have had before. So what you need to do is learn what pleases you, what sense, what sights, what feelings, textures. Start to look at these things. Look around you. Is your bedroom erotic? Start to notice the senses and engage them more, because your partner isn't going to be doing that for you. So you need to start finding the mood internally. And finally, one of the most common questions, what do I do when I'm so tired I don't even want sex, but my partner wants sex all the time? There are many options here. If you're monogamous, some people go to porn, don't necessarily always fall under monogamy for couples. So keep that in mind. Also talking about if you're in an open relationship, having other partners, BDSM partners, sex workers. That's one way that a lot of people do it. That helps save their partnership if they have no interest and their partner has a ton of interest. And one final thing that people like to try is planning sex once a week, putting it, scheduling it, priming your mind to get ready and prepared for it. Thank you for staying until the end. You can learn more by downloading our Pleasure Practice e-guide. Scroll down, click on the link, and download. If you like this video, hit like, subscribe, and the bell. I release new videos Wednesdays at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube at The Sex Healer or at Amanda Pasciucco. See you then. Thanks for watching.